a previous EVO champion in all of our matches here. This is actually a very similar situation, right? Previous EVO champion versus a player from another country that has been proven to be one of the best players in the entire world time and time again. So this is a great one to see. And Sonicfox, you know, I think a lot of people were unsure how they were going to be playing throughout today.
Yep.
There are a lot of games to focus on at this EVO, including Skullgirls, of course, which is Sonicfox's like tried and true. But obviously one match away from winner's top 8, so they're doing pretty well, I would say.
Yeah, Sonicfox, it's interesting because when you look at their Twitter, they've been really adamant about like learning Strive, Skullgirls. Obviously, there's been a little bit of pause with Dragon Ball Z, but really Mortal Kombat 11 as a whole, since I believe it was 2019, they've not really been focused competitively for Mortal Kombat. A lot of the times, if you look at those majors, they have DQ'd themselves from the bracket to focus on those other games, and it's just really awesome to see that they've been performing extremely well throughout this top 8. So definitely something to look out for. And again, their opponent is no easy to target either. This is going to be Killerxinox. So I got to know him when EVO was first announced. I think it was back in February, if I'm not mistaken. So I actually got to see his matches with Conqueror during that announcement. So that was really awesome to see. But I've also heard the legends of Killerxinox himself as well.
Oh yeah, this has been a player. We were really lucky back in the day. We got to showcase for MKX a lot of the players from South America, and Killerxinox and Conqueror, both of them were standout players back then. They're standout players now. They've been fans of this series for a very long time, and I'm so glad that they get to show it on the largest stage in fighting games. But here we go, Sonicfox going back to the Joker, and Killerxinox going with the Spawn. And I would love to see which moves they chose. Obviously, we see the low chain, not a super common Spawn move. It does get rid of the down back 3 restand, but it has a lot of really good uses, and it might get into that Joker gunshot. That might be the idea here.
Yeah, these are characters that have a lot of damage. So right now, Killerxinox just getting that breakaway. That was actually, that defensive meter was not there earlier. He had to use it now, whereas Sonicfox definitely carrying Killerxinox into the corner. That is 34% damage, and I think with 1 bar of meter, 2 bars of meter from the looks of it.
Yeah, this is, like you said, a huge damage set of characters, right? Basically, the first hit, you're going to break away from. The second hits onwards, you're going to just move on to the next round and hope that you get your meter back by then. But yeah, there we go. First round to Killerxinox. I mean, this is a brawl of a match. Truly, truly, the damage is huge. And both characters have like disjointed hitboxes on their like weapon attacks. So it's really easy for one of them to just like kind of clip you out of nowhere and land a ton of damage exactly like that. Thank you, Killerxinox. Down 2. Look at that.
What's crazy is that Joker is 950 damage, and that's already half the life bar there from Sonicfox's end. Let's see this pressure, if they can go ahead and force that breakaway. Yes, they did, but the air-to-air going to be able to save them with that last sweep.
Oh, wow, just walk forward and blocked. That was actually really gutsy, I would say. Although I love the usage of the low chain. Not a lot of spawns that we see really take advantage of that move. Like I said, it does get rid of a really important move, but there we go. You see, that's a mix-up. Instead of back 1-2, which is an overhead second hit, it's back 1 into down back 3, which is a low. And it's only a little bit of damage, but you know, it adds up, gets to important parts. Although giving Sonicfox Fatal Blow might have been a little bit of a downside. There's the crushing blow.
Yup! I was just going to explain that with Joker. He is one of the characters that can cancel his Fatal Blow, and you don't want to be in the corner with that forward throw, because that was a very strong crushing blow into some bleed damage that you, as you can see, Killerxinox having to lose that round there.
Yeah, although, you know, making Fox use that crushing blow in round number 2 is kind of a win in its own weird way.
Yep.
At least you can just kind of block and know that you're not going to be taking, you know, 1/3 of your life when you block after that plus unblock situation that Joker can put you in. But also, Spawn can potentially put any character in a situation where they never get Fatal Blow, so we'll see if that ends up happening. Right now, both characters playing, I think, pretty safe.
Absolutely, and that cape too, trying to get some distance, trying to catch a hit here and there, but getting opened up, and this is going to be some damage. Again, using that bar of meter, this is going to look like 33%. Sonicfox really close to getting the first point on the board, and yes, there it is.
Yep, ends in a grab regardless. You know, it doesn't matter if you don't have a crushing blow grab anymore if your opponent is at an amount of life where a normal grab will kill. But great stuff really on both sides. You can really tell it's all about who gets that corner positioning. Both characters just so oppressive once they get the opponent into the corner, just because of how strong their normals can be, exactly like that. That 3-4 or like the 2-1 with Joker, or whichever normal, just pick any normal basically. So just don't get cornered, I say, as Killerxinox gets cornered.
Yep. Here we go into the throw to carry over to the corner. Nice, using the counter hit, going for that. Gonna bring out the Jack-in-the-Box. Yep, I can see the hesitancy from Killerxinox with that Jack-in-the-Box. Was very nervous as it went really high, and that is gonna be a crushing blow. And this is gonna be a lot of damage. The breakaway happening with the Jack-in-the-Box. Again, the delay. So smart from Sonicfox's end.
This is exactly how Sonicfox likes to play in every single game. You give them a character that can set something down and then just be obnoxious towards you, and they will be happy for the rest of the game's life. And that's why we saw stuff like, you know, like Captain Cold in Injustice 2, or I don't know, I can't think of other examples right now. Old Joker, you know, even in either of the Injustices. We see a lot of Joker play from Fox in general.
The short hop into the grab. That is where you know Sonicfox is in Killerxinox's head. They have repeatedly conditioned them to just keep up this pressure, and there you have it. Sonicfox going 2-0 right now on the board.
Yeah, that was a pretty dominant second game. I mean, that was really, really different from the first one that we saw, but it appears to me that Killerxinox maybe isn't quite as familiar with the Joker matchup. Those Jack-in-the-Boxes are not like totally safe, right? You can flawless block them and punish from point blank, but not everybody's good at it. It does take a lot of practice because it happens really fast. It's not like something you can slowly wait for and then just react to. Ooh,
oh,
the short hop,
and then getting punished by Joker. Not going to convert or continue the conversion rather. Going to get to the down one and then into that string. Usually that would be like plus, I believe, but Killerxinox trying to press, getting caught in that.
All right, the first breakaway, so now just needs to land basically one more combo. But that short hop, too, was actually kind of an indicator, I think. So Sonicfox is now going to know that in that situation, I think probably Killerxinox tried to flawless block up 2, which does tend to happen in that, you know, that kind of an error. But okay, we got Fatal Blow here. So literally if Killerxinox gets one hit, it's over.
Yep, trying to get the throw. I believe that was the forward throw.
Yep,
to get the crushing blow. And here we go. This is exactly what Killerxinox needs. Can potentially kill here.
Maybe. Oh, I don't even know. I don't know. There could have been a little bit more onto that combo, I think, but defensive bar was about to build back. This is going to be close.
This hurts.
I think it's kills. I think it's kills.
It does,
yep.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, 608 damage on, of course, the 950 health character.
Spawn's Fatal Blow hits the most in those last sequences when he literally just like slams dunk the character. So that is exactly what Killerxinox needed to get back onto the momentum that he needs. Sonicfox, though, pretty much unfazed, gonna go and start up the momentum with Joker here and gets the down 2, double down 2 conversion.
Yeah, and now, you know, that's 2 less, well, I guess I should say 1 Fatal Blow and 1 Crushing Blow off the table now for Killerxinox, but the damage is significant. Woo! Oh, no. No defensive. Oh, wait, no, I was looking at the wrong side. Oh, I was looking at the offensive bar. I'm a fool. There's defensive bar. This is still quite good for Killerxinox.
Killerxinox only having with that 1 attack meter. Already out of resources here. Flawless blocking the Jack-in-the-Box, and a smart choice indeed. That actually, when you're flawless blocking the Jack-in-the-Box, can actually help quite a bit in the matchup. So Killerxinox on the board right now, having adjusted pretty well that first round in his momentum, in his favor with that big damaging combo from the crushing blow, and then of course the defense off of Sonicfox's Joker.
Yeah, I love seeing that end in a whip punish. That's been a Killerxinox classic. Just so fundamentally good. Even when he was playing Scorpion, that was kind of the whole point. You know, just whip punishing with back 1, making people whiff their attacks. And that's the same thing with Spawn. It's just you get, you know, a little bit more reward, maybe about half their life or 2/3 of their life if we look at that last combo.
I'd like also the use of just this pressure here, using stand 3. Again, it's a stagger. It is, I think, 0 on block, if I'm not mistaken. So that leaves with still a lot of choices for Killerxinox to either backdash or just straight up test Sonicfox's reaction and see where they want to go in this next sequences. And again, we're trying to keep Sonicfox in that corner with Killerxinox.
Once again, the usage of the low chain, you know, right as I say it, the usage of the low chain is so good. Just kind of like a safe pushback move, but also kind of making the opponent have to think a little bit more about where they're going to be blocking preemptively. And in fact, could have done it again right there. Okay, blocks this time. Whoa, weird place to get hit. Flawless blocks, but no punish. Just needs one more solid hit, but you know what? Are we going to cash out? Oh, didn't do anything.
Oh, the drop in the combo.
I think that was supposed to be dash up fatal blow, but yeah, you can see that they're hitting both triggers at once. So it was dash up stand switch, which is the classic for about 10 years now.
Alright, that round does go to Killerxinox.
That's huge, actually. That's really huge,
Yes.
especially the fact that the momentum's carrying. Again, you know, Sonicfox Evo champion, Killerxinox, as far as I know, has never top 8 at Evo. I don't know if he's ever even been to Evo. It's hard to remember, it's been years, but this would be huge. And also, of course, be a huge upset. Sonicfox, one of the greatest fighting game players of all time, easily.
Alright, that low chain coming in clutch right now, and there is that hit from that string. And the jump kick. Killerxinox going on the board 2-2. And even then, Sonic knows that the crowd is hyping Killerxinox up. And again, that was a game that Killerxinox needed to be able to come to this Game 5 situation. This is a top 8, like you were mentioning earlier before. These players want to be in that top 8. It's not so much the win, of course, when we get to that part of the tournament. That's a different mentality, that's a different vibe in its completeness. But they want this top 8. They want to be there.
Yeah, the medal is something that you will treasure for the rest of your life. And this is, you know, probably one of the final opportunities to get it. I mean, I don't know for sure, of course, but this is, you know, a game that's been out for quite a while, and these players have been grinding it, so they really want that legacy to live on. And right now, Sonicfox is saying, nope, I'm going to take home another medal. Just needs one more hit here. This comeback nearly, well, I was about to say insurmountable. 4-2 is one of the strongest combo starters, but yeah, this chip is probably happening, and match point for Sonicfox.
The crowd hyping Killerxinox up, as well as also hyping Sonic too. Whatever happens, I feel like these players know how good they're playing right now, and that is going to be a crushing blow from Sonicfox into a 32% damage. Tried to whiff punish the up 3, but wasn't able to.
That is really lucky for Killerxinox. Sonicfox was 100% correct on that read. Oh, not having
air.
standing 3. This might be a punish. This is huge. Goes for the crushing blow.
Nope. Killerxinox spacing.
Oh, using all that bar for offense, and that's going to be big. That's going to be huge. No defensive bar.
The side switch attempt. It did not work there. Probably dashed in a little bit, but still getting that side switch off of the throw. Still a good chance for Sonicfox to try to make this comeback.
Oh! Back one into fatal blow! No way! What a whiff punish! That is incredible. That's not going to be enough, I don't think. I could be wrong here, but
no,
I
it's
think
not.
Be, just a little bit of life, and Killerxinox needs to make this happen. Needs to find just the chip, the hit.
The cancel, the cancel!
Oh, great tech! And the
no!
whiff punish! Oh, that's not enough!
The chip damage!
No! Oh, no! That's not... I don't think it's fatal blow still. Oh, it still lasted! No way! It still lasted that long! That was forever! That was forever! That was like an hour after that fatal blow was used, but Killerxinox could not find that final hit. No way! And that is the power, that is the clutch power of one of the greatest fighting game players to ever live. That is ridiculous. And Sonicfox will be your second player. You know, a lot of people were counting Sonicfox out this year, but our second player now to make it into the top 8. And so far, we only have 2 EVO champions.
I want to talk about that fatal blow. I think that fatal blow was maybe 2 seconds from coming back. And Killerxinox probably thought that the fatal blow came back. And it had not. It was still not blinking.
I know. I thought it was done. I was so confident it was done. That was like, it was to the I don't even know. I don't know. Somebody's going to have to actually time that, but that was ridiculous. That's a way to make a top 8. That is a top 8 qualifying moment for sure.
Yes.
That is so rare to see that from Joker, right? Usually it's like, okay, the throw is teched, and then they back off and they do something else, but it just lasted for so long, and without that, it wouldn't have been GG, it wouldn't have been guaranteed, but that was exactly what we wanted to see. I
Yes.
mean, I'm sad to see Killerxinox go. Of course, I'm a huge Killerxinox fan, but so well deserved by Sonicfox as usual. And that was just honestly an amazing set. And we've got more amazing sets coming up, but before that, we're going to be taking a short break as we get the next players up. So, you know, get ready, because that last match, we're going to have a lot more like it when we come back. We'll see you after this.
Shoutouts to Astro Gaming, the audio partner of EVO 2022, providing audio for EVO tournament stations with their A40 headset and Mixamp Pro TR products so competitors can have an amazing tournament audio experience. Go visit astrogaming.com to pick up your own A40